Hello, Mr. Aussie, back again with another video. Long pauses, yes. This time I'm taking aim at Anthem. Why I believe Anthem is going to fail. It quite literally comes down to generally one thing. Well, I guess it's kind of two things, but they fall under the same category. One being published by EA. Everyone's all up in arms with EA, but they're not quite the only ones, but they're one of the big ones at the moment, knowing what they'll try and do with the games. And the other thing is kind of loot boxes, or whatever people want to call them as, is microtransactions would be the best way of putting it. Pretty much the success on this game, it lies on the microtransactions. If this game has almost any form of microtransaction, you just have to look at Star Wars Battlefront 2, but then again that was near on heavily based on microtransactions, and to kind of get anywhere playing multiplayer online, to kind of have the advantage is to spend a little bit of money, get a couple of cards that can go anywhere from a few more grenades to increasing your health, the weapons doing more damage. I mean, that was the worst thing you could have done for a game. And seeing as Anthem is going to be a multiplayer based game as well, pretty sure it's going to be always online, like most games now. Honestly, I have a funny feeling it's going to be aiming the same way. I mean, hopefully EA's learnt, but I highly doubt that, and I'm sure a lot of people would be agreeing that EA seems to never learn. They'll just say that, we've done something wrong, we're looking into it. I'm probably getting confused with, what's the other one? The one that, sequel ended up being worse than the first game by almost every possible way. Microtransactions. It's made by Bungie. I don't really want to utter the name, but I'm pretty sure everyone kind of knows. Just games now with microtransactions, they're pushing so hard for it. I don't know, it's a sad time, I suppose. Hopefully throughout 2018 we do kind of fix that. If we don't fix it and they succeed and always pushing things like this, and the future for gaming will be pretty grim. We'll probably be left with no more single player campaign games, which is always fun. I mean, I like playing games at my own pace, not having to go online and having to grind out games just to try and unlock something simple. I mean, you can go at your own pace like that, but when they keep dropping out DLC and other little things, and the only way you're going to have a clear advantage of staying up to pace with other people is spending a bit of money, that way can kind of help you. Just, I don't know, that's sad. And Anthem, one game people kind of looking forward to, I mean, coming from BioWare, it's kind of a make or break situation. I'm pretty sure if BioWare fails this, I mean, they haven't got Mass Effect to fall back on. That's out the window now. And if Anthem fails, that's probably going to be it for BioWare, which will be pretty sad. I mean, they did a kick-ass bloody trilogy. Then again, the third one kind of confused the hell out of people with the ending in that, but that seemed to have sorted itself out as time went on. But microtransactions, if they are going to be on this, I'm going to say it, game is doomed. You can't justify putting microtransactions. There's no need for putting microtransactions in games. Why do you need it? Oh, you can get skins for your characters. That's great. Why not just have it in-game? You just have to unlock it a certain way. I mean, let's go back to, let's say, Ratchet and Clank 3. I know that's stretching it a bit far, near on 20 years it seems. But Ratchet and Clank 3, I mean, you had to discover certain skills in the game, and you unlock 10 skills, like hidden skills. I can't quite remember. It's something along the lines. You have skill points, and the skill points would go towards skins, and you'd be able to play as a snowman, I'm pretty sure, for one of them, or you'd be able to change your wrench into a lightsaber, which was pretty awesome at the time. I mean, you can unlock all these little things, just little hidden features in the game, and that was just playing the game over and over again. You go, oh, I didn't know you could get around this bit, and you discover things. I mean, it seems like games nowadays, nobody does that anymore. I mean, if you do things like that, it's just seen as someone is glitching and you get banned for it. It was great. I don't know why they phased it out, maybe because they realise there's now profit in things, which money talks. But at the end of the day, I do hope Anthem is successful. but in the right way, not the fact that it's full of microtransactions and that's the way EA gets their money and keeps BioWare afloat. It'd be pretty sad, but I guess that's my little rant. What more can I say? I probably could blabber on for another 10 minutes, but nobody wants to hear that. We all want to hear what we're all kind of thinking. We just need somebody to say it. That's all from me. I'm Mr. Aussie. I'm out. Peace.